world. Just gonna wait for you. There you go. Hi guys. I'm very itchy. So welcome to 7 Minutes in Heaven. I am your host, the Pornhub Aria. I've really just taken myself to a whole other level by referring to myself as the Pornhub Aria. So today's special guest is the Impossible Oreo. And this should be interesting because I don't believe she shows her face. So, don't know how she's going to make this work, but it's going to be good. And then No Face Girl can take, note. And Leo and Lilo. Because I'm pretty sure the Impossible Oreo is about to set some sort of a record or something. Or really a bar. I would say she would set the bar so that other people who don't show their face on Pornhub, can make this happen. So, let's go see if she's ready to join. See, this is how you do it.
Yes, gotta rep you guys.
Yes. And I was wondering how you were going to make this work, just because I've invited other people who don't show their face on, and they're always well, how do we make this work? What do we do? But obviously you just cut your damn face off. You're a genius.
Well, I was kind of confused. I'm looking through your guys' videos because I'm a little familiar with the 7 Minutes in Heaven, but not too much.
Yeah.
I did a little research and I'm okay, I know there's not a lot of no-face creators, so what did they do?
I know, well, they don't. So you are really, and by the way, No Face Girl is currently on our live right now. So she is just going to put herself at you because this is very innovative of you. And we're just so happy to have you.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. I was actually excited that you guys asked me. I was wow, I can't believe I'm about to go live.
You sure are, baby. You sure are. The bottoms of your hair look great.
Thank you.
So does your sweatshirt. It's very strange because I'm just going to end up staring at myself.
I know. I'm so sorry. It
sucks.
No.
This is a dream come true for me.
At least I get to see your beautiful face, so you're gorgeous.
Thank you. So I'm going to ask you 8 rapid fire sort of questions.
Okay.
And you just, however you feel like answering.
Okay.
Okay, so what has been your best purchase throughout the last 2 years?
I think I would say my laptop.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably the best investment I made. I feel like when you're doing this kind of content, you need a really good computer. Yeah, especially if you're creating quality content.
You 100% do. You're 100% right.
Yeah. So yeah, my computer. It's the best thing.
That's a really good answer. What show are you currently obsessed with?
So I'm probably late on this show, but I love doctor shows. So I'm watching New Amsterdam. I don't know if you've heard of it.
I have heard of it.
Yeah, so I am catching up, but that show is amazing.
Back when people watched cable television, I used to watch that show. It was out on a specific day, kind of like the way Grey's used to be.
Yeah.
I would watch it, and I remember the male doctor, the star, is really hot, right? He's really good. Yeah. But so I kind of quit after a little bit because I guess I was more into streaming at that point, and the fact that you couldn't binge,
Right. Yeah. It's not like today. You had to watch it live and when it was on, and now you can just watch it whenever you want.
Exactly. So maybe I'll get back into it because he was really handsome.
You definitely should.
Does he, there's another doctor he seems to have sort of tension with, even though his wife is still in the picture.
Wait, are you talking about the wife he had his daughter with?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, I don't want to ruin it for you, but something happened to her.
But you know the doctor that I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
They actually ended up together.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yep. So you got to get into that.
Okay. I felt the sexual tension. Do you watch your own porn?
Yes. Sometimes. Yes. I'm not really a big porn watcher. I never really was.
Okay.
But, you know, since I do create the content and I feel like our content is really hot, I do kind of enjoy watching it sometimes. Kind of makes you remember like that scene that you did.
And you live it.
Yeah.
Okay, I can get on board with that. Who would you be most starstruck to meet?
Oh my gosh, there's probably so many people, but I want to say I'm a huge, huge fan of Cardi B. I want to meet her. I love her.
Yeah, she is something else.
Yes.
She actually performed at the AVNs, I think.
Oh, she did? I did not even know that. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, she performed, I think it was 2 years ago. It's really hard to know time because it seems to have stood still for the last 2.5 years.
I know.
When it actually was, but it was at some point Cardi B performed at the AVNs.
That is so cool.
Yeah. What's your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby. Oh my gosh, this probably sounds horrible, but sleeping.
The best.
Like, I love my sleep. I love taking naps. Yeah.
That is not horrible. That is honestly a gorgeous answer. And I think I'm switching my answer to that too, because that is
yeah, it's the best thing.
Yeah.
Anytime you're upset or you're going through something or, you know, you just feel overwhelmed, like, okay, time to take a nap.
And then when you wake up, everything seems better.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the best thing.
Well, that old saying, like, oh, it'll be better in the morning is true.
Yeah, it is. It totally is.
Yeah. Unless you've murdered someone, it doesn't get better in the morning.
No, hopefully not. But yeah.
What was your worst date?
My worst date? That's hard because surprisingly, I haven't really been on a lot of dates, really. I'm trying to think. Hold on. Yeah, honestly, I really can't think. I haven't really been on a lot of dates. I've only had like probably 2 boyfriends my whole life.
So they have never ruined a date for you?
No, definitely not. They were decent, yeah.
Okay, well, you know, good for you because you're the only person I've interviewed thus far that has not had a bad
Really? Wow. I'm sorry for all the other girls who have had horrible experiences.
Well, it's not like horrible in like a horrible way. It's more horrible in like why do I even go out?
I can understand that. I've had friends who've had that problem.
Yeah. Like, I can't remember who I was talking to, but the person brought their mom on the date.
No way.
Yeah. I
would never.
Who I was talking to. And it was like very bizarre. Anyways, whatever. What's the weirdest sex tip you've ever heard?
The weirdest sex tip? Honestly, I don't think I've really gotten any sex tips from anyone.
Okay.
I feel like people just say weird things, but like I've never gotten like a tip that was weird. Yeah. No.
Okay. Because the weirdest sex tip I've ever heard, and I feel very badly for everybody who watches these consistently because they always hear me talk about it, but I information to people because I think it's a crucial, thing to know.
Yeah.
Phoenix Marie told me to never put toothpaste in your butthole. So there you go.
What?
Yeah.
Who does that?
Thank me later.
That is okay. I am not big on the foreign objects in there anyways.
Yeah. Specifically minty flavored foreign objects.
Yeah, no. Yeah. That's so okay. That's a good tip. Well, a bad one, but a good one to know.
Okay, we're actually at the last question. So you're doing the rapid fire questions. If you were to pick an existential crisis to have, what would it be?
Can you explain to me a little what that is? Because I honestly don't know.
Say existential crisis. I mean, like, if you were to freak out right now, like a philosophical sort of very large question about, like life or its meaning or whatever, you know what I mean? Like a really outside of yourself, all encompassing, doomy sort of problem. What would
What would I do? I don't know. I feel like as I get older, I'm turning into an introvert more. So I'll probably just like escape everything and just like go out into my own hiding.
Right. Okay. That's a good answer.
Yeah, I just would.
A bunker afraid of the world.
Exactly. Yeah, I would probably just have to be to myself to recuperate, give myself some time.
I think introversion is the way to go at this point.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with the times we're in this whole pandemic, it kind of just like forced people to be that way anyways. So
yeah. Although I feel like it's probably taken its toll on mental health. Not probably, it has.
But... No, it definitely has. I agree.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for doing this with me. I love your innovative, way of doing this. Although in hindsight, this really does not seem like you've created the wheel here or anything, but genius move on your end.
Well, I mean, I don't really go live, so this is very rare. So if my fans are here, hi. Because yeah, this is not something I normally do since I don't show my face. It's kind of one of those harder things, but I am definitely so happy.
We're so honored to have you, and thank you so much for doing this with us. And do you want to plug yourself?
Yeah, sure. Just follow me on Instagram here. Obviously, if you don't follow me already, just, click that button, and also follow us on Twitter. We're the most interactive on there, and you can find all my links in the bios of both. So you'll find all my content.
Yeah.
Yay. Thank you so much.
Have a great rest of your day.
You too. Bye.